Okay, so I have a video, as you can tell by the title, of my labor and delivery. So my son was born September 25th, 2018 at 8:11 in the morning. I'm just now getting around to compiling all of the pictures, the video. I've been actually working on it for a long time, but because of work, home, him, husband, house, you know the deal. It's kind of just gotten away from me, as well did YouTube in general. So with all the time that I've kind of have, I've been trying to prioritize my time, definitely spending time with the Lord and finding different projects to do around the house. And today was, let's make an introduction to the labor and delivery video. I wanted to show you guys that I had a scheduled C-section. I couldn't have him naturally. I had the option of trying to have him naturally, but my doctor told me that I had to labor for 24 hours. If I decided to have him naturally, labor for 24 hours, to only then, if I hadn't made any progress, for them to tell me that I still had to have a C-section anyway. And nobody has time for that. So my husband and I was just like, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and sign me up for that C-section. And so that's exactly what I did. My pelvis is narrow. I would have struggled trying to have him naturally. Say it can be done, but I have a zero tolerance for pain, and I wasn't trying to go through unnecessarily. That's why the Lord gives us wisdom, and I decided to use wisdom that day. Go ahead and sign me up for the C-section. I actually went into labor around midnight, the 25th. I was actually having contractions starting on the 24th early that morning, which you'll see in the video, because I had to go into the hospital. There was some bleeding or whatever, so they wanted to monitor me. I was only about 3 centimeters dilated at the time, and had me walking around the whole hospital like I literally had to walk for an hour. Might have been more than an hour, but I know for an hour. Still no progress. So after that, they sent me home later. My contractions increasing, and then towards midnight, I was in labor. But again, I had a scheduled C-section, so they just told me to come in, which I'm thankful for, because I was just not gonna make it through the night without being on some type of medication, okay? Let's just be real. So I was grateful for that. We got to the hospital, got checked in, they hooked me up to IV and gave me medication through my IV, which lessened the pain of my contractions. I was still able to feel them, but it was manageable. So I don't even remember what they gave me, because I was a little out of it after it started to kick in. I was just ready to go to sleep, but I was able to rest, which is what I wanted at that time. Went to sleep, woke up around, I want to say 6 that morning. C-section was scheduled for 8 a.m. and he came at 8:11. It wasn't long. It wasn't painful. The only troubles that I had was after I had him, because of my spinal block, or whatever you call it. I had headaches, terrible headaches. My headaches lasted for a week after I left the hospital. Stayed in the hospital for three days. It was just terrible. They say it was from the anesthesia. So then they asked me if I wanted to draw some blood and reinsert it back into the injection site to see if that would relieve the pressure that I was having, from my headaches. So I was just like, at this point, anything, I'll try anything. It wasn't painful at all. However, that didn't work. They told me that I had to lay down and drink caffeine. That was really the only thing that could alleviate the pain or bring me any type of comfort. I just had a whole baby. How in the world am I supposed to just lay down, nurse, and do everything that I gotta do. No, I mean, it was crazy. The caffeine didn't work either. Nothing worked. And then I want to say maybe about a week and a half afterwards, they finally subsided, which I was grateful for, because even when I got home, it was difficult to lift him, to bend over. I mean, to do anything really. If I was laying down, then the pressure was relieved. But anytime I was sitting up or whatever the case may be, after it was wrapped, it was over with. That's the only thing I did not like about this whole, C-section process. Other than that, we had a healthy baby boy. He's now, again, 19 months, and he's busy and fussing right now. Can I have my moment? Say hi. Say hi. And y'all, he just started sucking his thumb like a month ago, and it is driving me crazy. So I had a great C-section, great doctor, amazing husband, and we have an amazing baby, amazing son. So if you are interested in seeing more, stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Y'all take care and be blessed.
Huh?
Don't take that picture.
What picture? Okay, I'll wait.
Am I having a contraction right now?
I don't know.
Feels like it.
Are you okay? Let me know when you're ready for the picture. Okay. Picture? You look beautiful, babe.
I think I'm about to have a contraction. But how do you feel?
How do I feel?
Yeah.
How do you feel?
No, how do you feel? You nervous? You sure?
Yeah.
I thought I saw something flying around. Can you help me sit up some more?
I don't think you're supposed to sit up.
I want to sit up
It's
some
gonna
more.
mess with the monitor.
It's not.
I don't think you're supposed to sit up, babe.
I want to sit back some more.
So, you want me to lower it? Oh, Lord, you messed with the monitor.
I'm not. Hi, Dad. What are you feeling right now?
I'm okay. How you feeling?
This might be the last time it's just the two of us.
It's never just the two of us.
It is.
I'm excited. See my son, our son, come out here. However way God sees fit, so be it. You want to tell everybody how long it took you to get dressed when they told us to come into the hospital?
About an hour.
You want to tell everybody it took you 45 minutes to do your makeup?
It didn't, because I didn't even put on that much makeup.
Oh, okay. At least you got your own bathroom in case you need to use it. You can,
Clearly.
Let's hear the baby's heartbeat. Probably shouldn't get that.
Why?
Take a photo.
Many unbearable hours later.
You want to say anything? It's
1:17.
How do you feel?
Tired.
9/25, 2018. Jalen's birthday. Had to come in a little bit earlier. 1:18 now. And blow a kiss. Silly.
Hi.
Today is September the 25th.
Tuesday, 2018.
That's right.
I am getting ready to be prepped for our C-section so we can deliver baby boy.
Young Sir, Jalen Malachi. Check your room out, though. Can I get a room?
Yeah, anybody here?
That's your baby.
this room.
This is my bed.
Yeah.
You excited?
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me just see how excited you are. Ooh. I'm excited too.